happy times, it's settling down, we want to have a big wedding, and this wedding is really important. It's kind of like a milestone for us.
Talk about making these tattoos pop. This dress will definitely do it.
I love the color.
Yeah, the color is awesome.
I have extremely high expectations for what I want. Definitely not pure white.
Okay. He does love the idea of the one shoulder. I saw it hidden in here before. The only problem with it is, yeah, I can't find it.
Fun. So I have to find 8 different dresses. I lied. This is not going to be fun at all.
Number 4. Resilient Bridal Triumph. Lindsay's journey to find the perfect wedding dress is a poignant tale of intertwined with personal loss, military deployment, and the weight of familial expectations. Facing the challenges of a limited budget with $5,000, Lindsay's emotional backdrop includes the shared struggle with multiple sclerosis, MS, within her family. Haunted by the loss of her sister to the same condition that afflicts her mother, Lindsay embarked on the quest for her wedding dress with a unique perspective on life's fragility. The profound impact of MS in her family's history cast a poignant shadow on the joyous occasion, making the dress selection process more than just a routine bridal task. Lindsay's mother, also battling MS, joined her daughter in this important moment. Despite the emotional weight, Lindsay's father generously offered to cover the dress expenses, acknowledging the significance of this moment for his daughter. The familial bonds and shared history added layers of complexity to the already challenging task of finding a gown within the set budget. Complicating matters further was Lindsay's fiancé, an army soldier stationed overseas. The news of her pregnancy coincided with his deployment to Afghanistan, adding an extra layer of emotional complexity to this bride's journey.
Ours price?
5.
Okay, keep it under 5.
My budget is $5,000, and my dad is paying for the dress. It's happy times, it's settling down, we want to have a big wedding, and this wedding is really important. It's kind of like a milestone for us. My sister passed away when she was 18, so it's kind of...
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, it was a really tough time for my family. If it's the dress that I can see myself getting married in.
Ready? Okay.
The anticipation of her fiancé's return and the desire to share this moment with him shaped Lindsay's expectations for the dress. The saleswoman, sensitive to Lindsay's unique circumstances, left no stone unturned in her search for the perfect gown. Lindsay's wish to see her father moved to tears, a rare occurrence since her sister's passing, underscored the emotional weight of the dress selection. The first dress garnered approval from her family, but Lindsay, feeling it didn't align with her vision, moved on. The second dress, despite her personal reservations, won the affection of her family. However, it was the third and final dress that became the epitome of Lindsay's bridal dreams. Stunning and resonating with both Lindsay and her family, the third dress was a triumph over the challenges that loomed large in her life. In a moment where her past and present intersected, Lindsay found not just a gown, but a symbol of resilience, hope, and the beauty that can emerge even in the face of adversity.
See, your figure looks wonderful in it.
Right?
You look beautiful on it. I don't think she likes it.
A rocky road for my family, so this wedding is definitely like, you know, an important occasion.
He does love the idea of the one shoulder. I saw it hidden in here before. The only problem with it is, yeah, I can't find it.
Like, it's me.
I love it.
So are you saying yes to the dress?
I'm saying yes.
She's saying yes to the dress!
Number 3. Empowering Bridal Transformations. Bride Jocelyn embarked on a poignant journey to find a wedding dress that would rekindle her confidence post-pregnancy. Aware of the changes her body had undergone, she sought a gown that not only accentuated her beauty, but also embraced her newfound curves. The empathetic saleswoman, having experienced a similar situation during her own second pregnancy, was determined to assist Jocelyn in finding the perfect dress that would cover any perceived flaws. As Jocelyn expressed her lack of confidence about her post-baby body, the saleswoman introduced dress number 1, a carefully selected gown designed to enhance Jocelyn's silhouette and celebrate her journey into motherhood. With trepidation, Jocelyn emerged from the fitting room to reveal the transformative gown to her family and friends. To their astonishment, and with tears in their eyes, they witnessed the radiant transformation.
We're gonna find that shape that you think you've lost. We're gonna bring back the old you. Sit in. Okay. Okay. This dress. I love the belt. Do you? And the pocket. Other than just finding a dress that fits her body well and enhance it.
The dress not only complemented Jocelyn's body, but also captured the essence of her newfound confidence. With overwhelming approval from her loved ones, Jocelyn knew she had found the dress that resonated with her journey, making it a poignant and emotional moment. Meanwhile, in a parallel bridal tale, Bianca embarked on a quest for a reception dress that reflected her vibrant personality. Seeking a colorful and flirty ensemble, she desired a gown that exuded a sense of fun and complemented the dancing-filled celebration that awaited her. The second saleswoman understood Bianca's vision and presented a colorful dress that perfectly aligned with her desire for funkiness. However, despite Bianca's enthusiasm, her mother disapproved of the bold choice. Undeterred, the saleswoman continued the search and introduced a striking red dress that captured both Bianca's heart and her mother's approval. The red gown not only reflected Bianca's vibrant spirit, but also satisfied the more traditional taste of her mother. With a unanimous decision, Bianca finalized the red dress for her reception, adding a personalized touch by requesting it to be shortened.
999.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh, this is pretty cool.
I like the color red on you.
Me too.
Talk about making these tattoos pop. This dress will definitely do it. I love the color.
Yeah, the color is awesome.
Congratulations.
Sold.
Number 2. Devon's Dress Dilemma. Bride Devon embarked on a quest for her dream wedding dress, armed with a detailed list of requirements that reflected her unique taste and preferences. Among her must-haves was a dress that accommodates her large bust, and she had a penchant for bling. Little did she know that her extensive checklist would prove to be both a guiding force and a narrowing factor in her quest for the perfect gown. The bridal shop owner, recognizing the challenge ahead, acknowledged that Devon's specific requirements could limit the available options. Despite this, the owner was determined to assist Devon in finding the dress of her dreams within the constraints of her $4,000 budget. The journey began with the first dress, but alas, it failed to meet the crucial criterion of fitting Devon's ample chest. Disappointment loomed, but the resilient bride moved on to the second dress. To everyone's surprise, the second gown garnered admiration from onlookers, yet it failed to win Devon's heart.
I have extremely high expectations for what I want. Definitely not pure white.
Okay.
We don't want the girls to come out.
No, I'm afraid we're gonna have a wardrobe malfunction, and I'm gonna be in the middle of it.
This one.
You got a lot of boobage, girlie.
I love the way it's doing my waist.
It really is.
Her high expectations persisted, undeterred by the approval of the crowd. The third dress presented a different challenge. It was too extravagant for Devon's taste. As she stared at herself in the mirror, the gap between expectations and reality widened, leaving her disheartened. The consultant, Sarah, recognizing the need for a fresh start, decided to expand the search and involve Devon in the mission. Together, they delved into the vast sea of bridal gowns, exploring options that aligned with Devon's desires. However, the process became a series of compromises. Devon found herself torn between dresses where she loved the top but detested the bottom, or vice versa. The elusive perfect combination remained elusive, slipping through their fingers with each trial. The roller coaster of emotions persisted. Admiration, disappointment, and a constant pursuit of the ideal dress. Sarah tirelessly scoured the racks for potential candidates, while Devon oscillated between elation and frustration with each fitting. In the end, the exhaustive search concluded without a triumphant victory. The bride, despite the collective efforts, left the shop empty-handed. The dream dress, with its blingy allure and accommodating top, remained an elusive vision.
Don't think that what I'm asking for is that difficult to find.
At this point, there's really no other dresses to pull. This doesn't have enough bling and stuff on the bottom.
That's a farce. No. Looks too kiddie-ish.
The bling at the top, it's got your horizontal ruching, and it's got drama at the bottom.
Oh, let's try that on.
Number 1. Helena's Vintage Country Chic Wedding. Helena Robinson, a 23-year-old bride from West Point, Georgia, embarked on a unique wedding planning journey as she envisioned a vintage country chic theme for her special day. In a Say Yes to the Dress Bridesmaids episode, Helena expressed her desire for a wedding that exuded a vintage charm, particularly with her choice of bridesmaid dresses. The twist in Helena's vision lay in the fact that she wanted all 8 of her bridesmaids to wear different dresses, each reflecting their individual style. Helena's journey began with a visit to the bridal shop, accompanied by 7 of her 8 bridesmaids, including her 4 sisters and her best friend since the 6th grade, Christy. Helena's mother, who would serve as the matron of honor, was also present, adding an extra layer of significance to the occasion. Stacy, the bridal consultant, initiated the dress selection process by probing Helena about her vision and preferences. Helena emphasized her inclination towards a vintage look and expressed her desire for the bridesmaids to choose their own dresses, creating a non-uniform, eclectic ensemble.
Fun.
So I have to find 8 different dresses. I lied. This is not going to be fun at all.
That is so pretty, Shelly.
I don't really see anything I like.
Oh my God, it's chaos.
I like all 4 except for Lindsay's.
Okay.
I don't think these are vintage enough for what you were looking for.
Yes, they are. And it all just happened to turn out good.
Like they just showed up and they all had on silver dresses and it all blended.
While Helena's vision sounded intriguing, it posed a considerable challenge in execution, especially when it came to finding 8 different dresses that would harmonize without looking chaotic. As each bridesmaid tried on their chosen dresses, it became apparent that achieving the desired vintage country chic look was more complex than initially anticipated. The bridesmaids had selected dresses with varying styles, fabrics, and details, creating a visual dissonance rather than the harmonious blend Helena envisioned. Stacy, recognizing the potential issues, stepped in to offer guidance and structure to the dress selection process. She suggested narrowing down the choices to 4 dresses, ensuring that they shared the same fabric and designer. This adjustment aimed to strike a balance between Helena's vision of individuality and the need for cohesion within the bridesmaid group. Helena, receptive to the advice, agreed to the modified approach, realizing that achieving the vintage country chic look required thoughtful coordination. The challenge extended to the matron of honor, Helena's mother, who sought a dress that combined elements of both the mother of the bride and maid of honor attire. After careful consideration and adjustments, the final selection comprised 4 different dresses for the bridesmaids and a distinct dress for the matron of honor. This strategic choice aimed to create a cohesive yet diverse look, allowing each bridesmaid to showcase her style while contributing to the overall vintage theme. In the end, Helena and her bridesmaids, along with her mother, found a harmonious balance that satisfied the bride's desire for individuality and the need for a unified aesthetic. That's all for this video, folks. See you next time.